Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Strange Way of Life, a gay cowboy movie starring Ethan Hawke and Pedro Pascal. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 11 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I'm pretty sure this is a gay cowboy movie. Now, they don't show them kissing, but they show them awfully close. See right there? I'm not sure what's going on, but at first I thought this was a parody movie because this scene in particular is over the top, and the music is very generic. Like, I don't know, like they got it off the internet for like a couple of bucks. It's hard to take seriously at all. And I had to look it up on the IMDb to make sure it was even a real movie, because I didn't think it was. I thought it was a fake movie. A parody movie is some part a joke, some part a comedy movie, but no, it's real. And even the lighting is weird too. It feels a little bit like a soap opera lighting. So I guess it's about two gay cowboys living on a ranch together. It doesn't really explain what the plot is, other than it seems to be a western. So there's some shootings going on and people being kidnapped. Ethan Hawke and Pedro Pascal. Feels like kind of a play. Written and directed by Pedro Almodovar, with terrible music. I mean, and this is at Cannes. It feels like soap opera music. Like if you were gonna go get some generic music for your soap opera, this is the kind of music you would have. I can't play it for you, obviously, because it's YouTube, but listen to it yourself and you'll see. So first act, they reunite after I read a little bit of the synopsis. First act, they reunite after 25 years, and then I don't know, something happening in town. Somebody's friend or son, I don't know, they're in trouble and they go to town, and then they get involved, and Pedro pulls his gun on the son because he's doing something wrong. I don't know. Somehow Ethan gets shot, and then he has to nurse him back to health back at the ranch. Or maybe that happens before, and then Pedro has to go avenge him. I don't know. It's very confusing. Third act, I assume there's some sort of shootout. And there's some unrequited love here, or not requited love. I don't know. It's very confusing. I thought this was a parody. I really did. I don't think this movie should be released. Pedro doesn't appear to be in the moment, if that makes any sense to anybody who's done any acting. He seems like he's acting in a different movie, not quite connecting. Ethan Hawke is in the moment, and it's like Pedro Pascal is looking past him and just saying his lines. It's weird. I'm not sure what he's going for here. It's definitely not any kind of Western I've ever seen. The shootouts appear to be, I don't know, very low budget. I mean, this is Pedro Pascal. He's at the top of his game. He's an A-lister. Why is he in this? I don't know, man. This is weird. This is a very strange trailer. Is this for real? Is this part of something else? Because it feels like it should be a parody trailer in another movie. That's what it feels like to me. Like you would say Pedro Pascal is in Strange Way of Life, and then it's just so over the top weird and gay, you go, that's not a real movie. But I think it is. It's on the IMDb. Now, you can put stuff on the IMDb and nobody could really stop you, I think. And certainly if the Studios wanted to have a fake movie on there. I'm sure they could pull it off. But maybe somebody else out there knows something about this film. I don't know. They seem to spend a lot of time on the ranch and the house. Like, this scene is weird, too. Like, first off, they're wearing ascots, like something out of a J.C. Penney catalog. And then they have this scene where they're like, I don't know, they shoot like a wineskin, and then they're doing this, and that's the only woman that I saw in the movie. But then this happens during that scene where they're underneath the wine. I don't know who I guess these are maybe this is Pedro Pascal and Ethan Hawke in earlier days. Is that what this is? And then this is their current buddy. I don't know, man. Feels like a play that got turned into a movie poorly. Is this a joke? Come on. Let me read the description. After 25 years, Silva rides a horse across the desert to visit his friend, Sheriff Jake. They celebrate the meeting, but the next morning Jake tells him that the reason for the trip is not to go down the memory lane of their friendship. Pedro Almodovar's short movie will be coming to UK cinemas soon. It's a short movie. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Not sure why this needed a whole trailer if it's a short. So that makes slightly more sense. All right, it's a short. So it makes some short point about gay cowboys and then it's done? I don't know. Feels like it should be a short. Not even a short. It should be a comedy movie. It should be a comedy, like it's a parody of Brokeback Mountain or something. What is happening to films? Okay, well, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. If you can find a more bass take, take it. I'll be at the West Windsor Library in Princeton Junction at 6 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. So I hope you'll join me. If not, we'll see you in the next one.